back.
What's up, y'all?
Frieren.
Frieren.
Episode 4.
Hashtag Frieren.
Yep.
Hashtag Free Britney. We're long past that. She's free, right? So, yeah, last episode was really cool, guys.
Yeah.
We really liked it.
We got a big bad guy who was frozen for 80 years, which kind of sucks.
Yeah,
I can't imagine
yeah,
that feels very good.
Yeah, sore.
Yeah. He woke up and he's like, bruh, you killed my friend? Maybe not friend. They killed the Demon King.
Yeah,
He's
which
like,
is, I'm assuming he was like a lackey or like a...
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, I'm going to avenge him. And then he was like, my life's work spell. And then our little student was like, nah.
No, that shit sucks.
That's
now.
actually pretty garbage.
We actually figured out exactly how it works and why it
That's
sucks.
That's like going to a card game you used to play, and there's like a billion new cards, and you're like,
It's like Yu-Gi-Oh!
yeah, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or even Pokemon, like any of them. You go, you're like, I'm gonna win this duel. I used to be so good at this, and then they're like, yeah, I have cards that can just lock down everything you do now. That's inferior.
That's a really good way to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's my personal example. If you can tell, I'm passionate about the rage that this caused me.
Well, at least this guy was like, I see right through it immediately.
Yeah, he was like, oh, that's how you do it. Cool.
Yeah. Watch this.
Yeah, watch this.
No, it was really cool.
Yeah,
Visuals
super sick.
slapping hard.
I am eager for more, but I'm happy that they're spacing it out.
Yeah, for sure. I think
Cool.
I think it'll hit really hard whenever we get these big action scenes.
I want to see her like on the fence or against the wall, like in the sense of like
That'd be cool.
having like maybe a fear for her life for once.
That would be really interesting.
I think there
to
could
see.
be like a really powerful scene there.
We don't really know much about her. to be
And
honest,
she
which
keeps
is-
mentioning that.
Yeah. I think that's intentional for the viewer too.
Yeah.
Not to really know much about her yet. Because we know obviously she lives a really long time, but we don't know how like mortal she is. Like,
Yeah.
Is she actually gonna live forever? Is she gonna live
We don't know the time
for
of
like
it.
2,000 years? Or like what is it, like
And I-
10,000 years?
I think not knowing that is actually really beneficial to the story as a whole, because
Yeah.
for us as people, like even just as viewers, we're watching how much time's going by and we're like, yo, like don't like what? Yo, like hello? And like we don't know what her time limit is.
Yeah.
Like we can like we know that like Fern's 16, so we're like, oh, okay, so that means she has etc. amount of time. Like
Yeah.
if we do another time jump, she might just be like almost dead. like
That's
we
true.
don't know. Like
Can you imagine if we're halfway through the season and they time jump and she's dead?
yeah,
Like,
like
she's
that could
dead.
happen. Like
could happen.
And I think that like they're.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't think so either, but-
Thematically, the way we're setting things
But
up,
it's just like
it
their
could.
their way that they just are careless about time is it's like putting us in a weird spot as viewers.
yeah, it's. I don't know.
It's super cool though.
It feels like there's a lot of intention behind the way the storytelling is so far.
Yeah, I
you know?
agree. Yeah, for sure.
It's not just we're starting a journey and we're going along. Like, it feels like there's a lot of really intentional decisions being made to like hold things from the viewer almost.
Yeah.
You know?
Every time that they have done something dramatic like that, it's been very valuable.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been like impactful. Like that, like her just being like, "Oh, yo, I've seen this straw hat before."
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, like
You're Carlos from 40 years ago. My God.
Carlos. You're that brat.
Yeah, that was good.
That's funny. Yeah, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of cool. Or even her, she's like, "Yeah, it's been 80 years. I'm supposed to go deal with that demon."
Yeah.
Like, it's on my schedule.
I guess I gotta deal with that guy. Fuck.
And he was like, "I've been waiting. I figured you would come eventually."
Imagine just being in a relationship with someone, like, and you're like, fuck. You break up with them and you're like, fuck it, I'll just wait until they die. You're just thousands of years old. You're like, I'll just wait a couple generations and they're.
Oh, if
they're
it was
done.
like her,
Yeah.
she's like, "You'll be dead soon."
Yeah, right? Like a full-on like a full relationship is like nothing for her.
Yeah.
Like she can just, like
It's like, oh, that'll be annoying that I have to do that in 80 years. Like, fuck.
yeah, right?
I can't even plan my tomorrow. She's like planned 80 years ahead.
I mean, we haven't obviously delved into any relationship things in this, but I feel like if we do, that's probably something that'll come up. Where
Well-
it's like, what do you mean I can't have relationships with anybody?
Yeah.
I lived 10,000 years. Like,
We kind of touched on that
Pointless.
in the, like, even just her friendships.
yeah,
Like, they're all dead
yeah.
or
right.
dying.
Yeah.
Like, and she just has to watch them wither, and maybe that's why she doesn't get so connected, or, like, because we keep noticing that she's not remembering anything about them.
Yeah.
And only after the fact is she now, like, realizing, oh, like, I need to be, like, this is important.
hmm
But, like, for her, it's, you know, they're just going to die.
Well, it's weird because, like, it makes you think, like, in a day for us, right?
Yeah.
How much do we really get to know about things in life, right? Or, like, other people.
Yeah.
And, like, for her, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Is it's like, oh, yeah, well, the 50 years I spent, or the, like, 10 years she spent on the adventure with them, it's like, it's almost like, oh, well, these are just more people, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you're dealing with people while you're at work. It's like, well, how much are you really getting to know these people?
Yeah.
And I don't know, I think just putting it in that perspective that we can put it in, you know?
Well, and even, like, when she's like, oh, yeah, 6 months, a year, like, in like 6 months, we'll do this, or in, like, a year,
Right.
you'll know this. That's kind of interesting because when you look at it from our life, like, in a year, I definitely change
Yeah.
as a person.
Yeah.
But like, and most cases, like, in a couple of days, I'm not likely to change. So
Yeah.
she's like, she kind of is like, oh, you know, like, in a year, things will be different, or, like,
Yeah. Or, like, that idea of, I'll figure that out about you eventually, right?
yeah,
Like, I don't know what your favorite color is. I never asked you.
Yeah.
Right? Like, why? Partially because it's kind of meaningless, but also, like, you know, it's not something you're ever.
yeah, you know, like whatever. It's one of
Yeah.
those, yeah. And that's kind of maybe what most information is for her
Yeah, that's kind
about
of
them. She's like, yeah, I mean, I could learn everything about you, but you'll be dead by the time I'm,
Yeah,
yeah. It's kind of
Or-
interesting.
yeah.
Cool character dynamic because I feel like you don't get to see that very much.
Not in the way they're doing it.
No.
Obviously, you see a lot of people in fiction. where
Yeah.
they're like, I'm 1,000 years old.
I'm
blah,
1,000
blah,
years
blah,
old.
blah.
I'm
But-
quite wise.
Yeah, but the way they're doing it with her is unique, I feel.
I agree.
What is your favorite color?
What do you think it is?
I think it's creeper green.
It's not even a creep. It wasn't even.
I know,
like,
it's not a
I know, but it like
It
why-
looks
it
like
looks just like it.
Why did it look so similar?
I know, and I probably got it for that reason. But
Yeah, probably.
yeah, knowing me.
Mine's green, so that works.
You know, deep in my bones, I thought it was red.
Yeah.
Looking around the room, I would say red.
Yeah. You're gonna lock that in?
Yep.
Yeah. Red's pretty good. Red's a solid color.
Oh no, that's for you. I thought yours was red.
Oh, me?
Yeah, I mean, look, like
Yeah, no, I do have some red around here, don't I? Nah.
Mine was always blue,
Yeah.
and if you go into my room, you would be like, yeah, blue.
Yeah,
But I would say I've drawn more to yellow,
Really?
and everyone hates me for it.
Yellow's a weird one.
People
but-
don't like yellow. People hate yellow, and I'm like, it's literally the color for happiness, you dick. Fuck you.
It's the emoji color. What do you mean?
It's the color of minions. How could you not love it? Banana?
It's bananas.
But
and
we
minions.
love bananas. I don't know,
love
man.
bananas.
Like, it's a good color. It's happy. I think it was. I got this jacket. It was like a windbreaker jacket, and it was yellow. And I was like, this is so cute. I love this. I love
love
this.
yellow.
I love this yellow jacket. And then the nice thing was, I got a little. Oh, wait, can I say that? I went somewhere, and I don't go there normally. I'm gonna out myself. And I got a little mug that had the location of it.
Oh,
on it.
yeah.
And it's also yellow. And I was like, I love this little thing. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I like yellow. I've realized I like yellow.
McDonald's. You all
Maybe we love the golden arches. Everybody loves the golden arches.
Everything you love is yellow.
Oh my god, man. You're telling me you don't like the laughing crying emoji right now? That's crazy, dude.
Fucking hell. Yeah, no. Maybe it is red. I don't know. I feel like it changes.
Bro,
I do
like,
feel like it changes.
I don't know. The whole favorite color thing is silly just because, like,
I mean, I always liked cyan a lot when I was.
that makes sense too, actually.
Cyan was always-
I can see that being like a. I just remember, like, whenever you designed a Spartan, it was like red and white. Or, like, whenever you designed
Yeah.
a character, it was always red and white.
Well, I like that color combination a lot, but like neither of them are my favorite color.
That's so interesting. That's
Yeah.
so interesting. Weird.
Yeah, like, I mean, I can say I like green as like I think green has always been my favorite color just overall, but I'm not gonna make my Spartan green. You know?
You're like, that's Master
That's-
Chief's color.
Yeah, that's ugly.
That's I
ugly.
cannot.
Well, that's like yeah, I guess that's like a dark green. I don't know. I'm not getting into specifics of the hue of green that I like the most. I'm not doing that.
I like mustard yellow. I'm just kidding.
Oh man.
Oh man. No, I don't know. Yeah, it was blue, but now maybe it's yellow.
Yeah.
But-
It was green, and maybe it actually is just red.
But I do own a lot more blue stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I think, yeah, like I said, if you go into my closet or my room, well, I don't know why you're in my room, but get out. Yeah, mostly blue,
Yeah.
I would say.
I'm gonna change mine to red.
I
think
don't know.
you
You
made
have a
good
lot
point.
of red,
I do have a lot of red.
and even when you wear clothes, it's red.
That's true. Yeah.
Like,
True.
not right now, guys. But he does have like a lot of red pieces that I'm like.
do,
Your
yeah.
shoes,
Yeah. True. Yeah.
but then maybe that's only in this. But then maybe when you go in nature, you're like, I just appreciate this color so much.
I mean, green is really nice for being outside.
Yeah,
It's the same kind of thing as yellow, right?
the sun.
Yeah. The sun and green.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Maybe it's more about.
And I'm like, I actually like evil red.
That's a specific shade. When you, as an artist, you're like, evil red.
Evil red.
Ideal. Yes, quite.
Okay. Well, we should probably just stop talking.
You just learned something
colors.
about us, guys. You're welcome.
True.
I don't know if
Well,
you're
we
gonna
kind of learned something about each other,
Yeah,
didn't we?
yeah.
Yeah.
We learned that we
colors.
like a lot of colors.
My favorite color is every color.
Yeah.
Okay.
My favorite color is black.
You can't say that. That's illegal. That's not a legal color to like. Or white.
Sir, that's a shade.
God, those people are no fucking fun at parties. Man. What a bunch of losers.
Have you ever even seen a prism? I don't know who that is, but they're cool.
Yeah, right?
I'm hoping that that's like an evil elf. Like there's Frieren, and then there's evil.
Ooh. Frieren.
I couldn't give you that one. I had to.
Thank you. That was really dumb, and I'm happy you didn't give it to
It
me.
was really tough.
It's always been difficult for ships to navigate.
This is literally the intro to Neverwinter.
Isn't this the intro to every MMO ever created?
Would you be willing to accept this as payment?
It's a book written by the legendary mage Flamma.
Mistress Frieren.
Is this the only grimoire the village has?
Yes.
Really just out here doing side quests.
Right?
That book is a fake.
So, you've been studying like I told you to.
Mm.
Good girl, Fern.
Sounds like we have another long stay ahead of us.
Alright. How long would this reasonably take with magic? Probably not that long, right? Yeah.
Like,
We saw her doing that with pumpkins.
yeah.
Oh,
Like-
what is this snowy vibe?
Always a joy to see my best customer. A gift for 3 months of loyalty.
They just whip it around, man. Snow on the beach. It's a weird sight, guys.
Mm-hmm. It's like going and swimming when it's raining.
Yeah.
It's literally the most blissful thing in the world.
She's still asleep.
Like this.
And this place is a mess. I tidied it up yesterday.
If I didn't know better, I would consider her a lunatic
Right?
after that image.
God, she is kind of useless in the morning, isn't
Sure
she?
isn't going to clean itself.
I like how she's just like so lazy about it.
Right?
Like she's like, I don't have to get up. Like I have all the time in the world.
I wake you up at a reasonable hour every morning, then get you dressed and feed you.
I'm capable of doing all that myself.
No doubt. But you wouldn't be on your feet till noon.
Fair.
Fair.
I overslept all the time back then.
And you never got in trouble for it?
But just the once.
Only once.
Only once?
They must have been uniquely patient people.
Heiter did often click his tongue in disapproval. Sorry.
Watch it.
I understand, friend, but calm down.
Dude, the tongue click of rage.
He does a little tongue click, and everyone's like,
Everyone's
calm
like,
down.
Dude, chill.
Relax. Wow.
Yo, that's
Oh my god.
insane.
That is a good way to warm up.
Do you think it'll be ready by the New Year's festival?
Barely, but yes.
In that case, I sincerely hope you'll be able to join us in watching the sunrise this time. A sight to behold.
Come on,
So
guys.
This whole cleanup operation.
Dirty ass shore.
In this village, it's customary to welcome the new year by watching the sunrise. It's something about the way the light reflects off the clear water. Let's try to hurry. We don't have much time.
Hello? Are you just lifting the whole oh my god.
What happened?
Damn. Treasure. Don't get eaten by the chest.
It's gonna. She's gonna be stuck in it.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
God damn.
Bro, Luke trained for so long to do that.
Frieren's like,
Doing it in her sleep.
it was like that moment from My Hero. Cleaned up the whole beach.
But it
Huge.
was not as epic.
No.
That was a huge moment.
Thank you for all your hard work, Miss Frieren. Tomorrow, you'll be joining us for the festival, right?
Right.
We're excited to have you.
Come on. Wake up for it.
There's no way you'll be able to wake up in time. It would be impossible.
Not if I simply don't sleep.
That's what I was gonna say. Just stay up.
That's so funny. That's the mentality that we like. That's
Except we don't live forever.
yeah, right.
You didn't come to the New Year's festival with us. Why not? You broke poor Heiter's heart. Now he's bedridden. What a sensitive soul.
It was merely a sunrise. I doubt it would have brought me any joy.
You're wrong there. You would have loved it.
Why's that?
Because you're just that kind of person.
Again.
Oh no, she fell asleep.
Shit.
You have to wake up, or else you'll be late to the festival. Who do you think you're calling Mama, young lady? Why exactly am I doing this again?
Me, Fern. Thank you.
So cute, man. So cute.
She is like the responsible one.
Yeah, which is funny.
Yeah.
It's certainly pretty, but I wouldn't say it's worth waking up early for.
It's so beautiful.
Oh, is it?
Don't act tough to me. I can tell you're happy.
Maybe so.
It's like you.
Only because you're smiling.
What do you mean?
You're like, fuck, dude, I just want to get back to work. I don't want to look at this stupid thing.
I gotta go. I got called out again, man.
Like, why are we looking at this?
Why is this?
Why are we breathing?
Why is
what are we doing? Why are we breathing when we could
Fuck,
be
you
doing
call
something
me out?
productive?
That's crazy. Call me out on camera. That's nuts. You're not wrong though. What the fuck are we doing here? Why am I not working? I could be increasing my skills right now.
Maybe this show is good for you.
Fuck.
I like to think we go to heaven.
Until several thousand years ago, people largely accepted that nothing comes after.
In the grand scheme of things, I can't say how much it truly matters.
Careful now, O corrupt one. Not very priestly.
You're right. Picture the alternative. A heavenly realm where souls can live in luxury. It's a nice thought.
Let's pray.
Let's.
Muscular hands, man.
Right? Oh, is that actually him?
He's still kicking.
I never
look
thought
at his
you
little
would
house.
take on an apprentice.
Cousin, I came to see if there's anything I can help you with.
I'm not done here yet.
Full basin. This takes me back.
So you've been here before?
Long ago.
Long ago, she says. How long must that be?
Yeah, right?
Probably in prehistoric times.
Not even I have lived that long.
So she's lived a couple thousand years at least,
Yeah.
given what she was. Well, maybe not.
I have a lead from Hyder. He deduced the location from records on Flama, left in the Holy City.
Oh, okay.
Her genuine notes are located somewhere in Full Basin. Think back, Frieren. You must remember
Damn, it's
that.
so vibrant.
Let's begin. We can start by looking for a giant tree.
A giant tree? That's ridiculous. We're in a forest full of them. Well, I suppose you do have all the time in the world.
Let's search as efficiently as possible.
You never cared about other people's time before.
That's all Fern. She's scary when she's mad.
Good to know. I'll watch myself.
Interesting. I can see how this is all one episode.
Yeah.
God.
All the. I feel like.
She's making sour grapes for him.
Oh!
Because he likes grapes.
Right! Yo!
Yo!
What a little beast.
I love these so much.
Damn.
It's just dripping with character and like, oh,
Yeah.
style.
Mm-hmm.
Eisen, I understand wanting those notes, but why now?
Because I felt sorry for you. 30 years ago, at his funeral, you said that you wished you would have gotten to know him better.
30 years ago again. Oh my god.
Humble opinion. Flama's notes discuss her conversations with the dead, and how she achieved those meetings.
Oh, I was just noting that because they were saying that that's not possible, which I thought was cool. Like necromancy isn't a thing.
Right.
That's why I brought this up to Hyder. It was evident that you had regrets. We wanted to help you through them.
Yeah, I mean, that's, I guess, the problem with living to be so old is that you gotta live with regrets for a hell of a lot longer.
How is that going to keep watch?
Oh, don't sell it short.
Oh.
This little sapling will grow.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah, I was just wondering. I was processing that in my brain, her saying something about her master.
Oh, it's her.
Sure.
Oh,
We've
okay.
seen her in the intro.
Yeah, right.
All that I'm saying is when the inevitable happens, return to this place. And I, the legendary mage Flama, will be here to help.
Jesus. Omega Treehouse.
Yeah.
We're certain they're real?
They are.
Does it say anything about speaking with the dead?
It was already open to that very page. So she knew 1,000 years ago that I would come back here someday. What an unpleasant woman.
I arrived at the place the people of this world call heaven. I now know it as Aureole, the land where souls rest.
Damn.
Many spirits have gathered there.
Cool lore building.
With friends.
Heaven exists. It's more convenient if it does.
You're right. I should try believing for a change.
Do you have any idea exactly where this place might be?
Enda.
But that's where...
That's correct. It is now home to the Demon King's castle.
Ah. Wow, look at that fucking place.
That was evil. That was,
Yeah, that was-
drenched
That was
in
an
evil.
sight.
To think I'll be passing through the tundra around the Demon King's castle. Maybe I don't want to go.
This is going to be an uphill battle.
Yeah, the cold does kind of suck.
Interesting. So we're gonna travel back there. That's gonna be the.
I guess
Maybe that's
so,
gonna
yeah.
be this.
Conquering Indus terrain is no small feat.
Oh, it's like
It's
actually
at
up
the
in the north.
northernmost end of the continent. We braved much more than the cold in that place.
I'm sure.
He dies.
Say, Fern,
I'm not waking
is
up.
that elf a good teacher to you?
That's a fair question. I don't know the answer. I'm always at her mercy. That said, Her interest in
That was such a funny shot.
Stole some book from a demon.
Whenever my birthday comes around, she picks out some sort of present for me. She usually seems indifferent to my presents. I'm curious what goes through her mind. She's a mystery.
Okay, so it's not just us thinking that.
Yeah, right.
You're not going to take on an apprentice.
I fear it would be a waste of time. No matter how much I teach them, they'll surely die.
Yeah.
How cheery. That's not how relationships work.
That's how they work for me.
There you go.
You're really not coming with us?
Correct. It's as I told you before. I would only get in your way. Forgive me. You have a long journey ahead. It took the four of us 10 years.
Damn.
So we'll be following the same route you took to the Demon King's castle on your first journey.
Yeah, okay.
That we will. Another brief 10-year adventure.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Glad.
that makes sense.
Okay.
That was all one episode. Jesus Christ.
That makes so much more sense.
Fuck you, Crunchyroll.
Fucking hell.
Oh, okay, cool. No, I love that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that feels like one episode, doesn't it?
Yeah,
We
everything
kinda-
about that. We went
go-
through all of what she did in the past. We went through each of her dying party members,
Yep.
and we get a general idea of what's going to happen
Yeah.
going forward.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm curious. I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
that
I'm
did
in
it.
too. Yep.
That's cool. I want to see more of their interactions. I like them a lot.
I do. Yeah. I don't know. I'm surprised that I like both of them as much as I do. I don't know. I didn't expect
Considering
it.
we don't know anything about Frieren.
Yeah.
Fern I like a lot
Yeah.
because obviously we've seen a lot more of her character.
She's also a lot not like annoying, which I feel like can happen really easily with that kind of a character.
Totally.
Where they're like, I don't know, how do I put it? Like, they're very eager to like be fast about things, but like, we're not seeing much of that side of Fern.
No.
Even though Frieren has talked about it, like, oh yeah, she's really scary.
So she's
when
like scary if we're not getting in her
if I
way.
take too long, yeah. But
Because other enemies might have her being like, like,
yeah,
or,
or like,
you know, but
yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I think I'm in. I'm liking it a lot so far.
yeah, I'm excited to see more, but because we kind of get to watch their journey again.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I think that's gonna be really interesting, to be honest. Seeing their like a backtrack kind of thing.
Yeah, like we still get to see what she kind of went through.
Yeah.
It's cool. I like the setup a lot.
Yeah, kind of
Yeah.
like a new journey.
And it's cool because she did a thing and then she's regretting it, so now she's doing it again
Mhm.
to go and fulfill like her past regrets.
Yeah,
It's like fixing a mistake basically.
there's so much about. I feel like there's something with her and Himmel. I don't know, like they're making such a big point of it, especially if you look at this as one episode.
Oh yeah.
Like it takes up a lot of plot points in these episodes, and in fact most of the things that she has done are relating to him somehow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, she wouldn't have been doing this if she didn't want to speak with him, right?
Yeah.
Or like, yeah. Interesting. I like the whole talk about their like heaven thing too.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'm personally not a believer of much
Mhm.
religious side of things, but like, I think its purpose oftentimes is. I won't get too deep into my thoughts on that, but I do think like it helps a lot of people. Like it
Yeah.
gives people something to believe in, you know, right? Don't do it. We're not trying to attack religion. We're not even 50 videos in, man. You can't do this.
Sorry, I was just gonna be a total dick. Like, I'm very much of the opinion like everyone should believe whatever they want to believe, and
Oh, yeah.
like I could see sides to the whole thing and blah blah. Blah. But I was just gonna joke like, let's grab my copium canister.
Yeah.
It was just like
Yeah.
a joke, but I don't know. No, I know that that's like a big thing, and it even like a lot of cases have helped people like get on the right track.
Yeah.
And you know, like if that's what it takes, if you just need something to push towards, or
Yeah.
then
right.
sure, fuck it, man. If that's what works for you, do it.
Yeah, do it.
I have weird beliefs. I get it.
Yeah, and it's, I don't know, like, at the end of the day, none of us fucking know.
No.
None of us know what happens when we die. Nobody. So, believe in whatever the hell you want. And in this case, I think it's better to believe in something is nice. Right?
Yeah.
Like
No, I like the way that they discussed it.
Like, you don't want to be, I don't know, you could be cynical about it and rational about it and believe that, oh yeah, there's just an empty void, like they were saying, but it's a lot nicer just to believe that there is something.
Maybe
after,
something nice.
Because we don't know either way.
Yeah.
Like she said too, like we don't know.
Why be negative about it?
Yeah.
Let's try to, yeah.
But it's one of those things where, you know, we as humans always try and rationalize everything and
Yep.
prove everything, but like that's that's like the biggest thing in life that we just will never know. We don't know and we never will know. So believe whatever you want.
I agree. I agree with that sentiment.
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Cool.
I'm looking forward to it. I really like the dynamic between them.
Yeah. I think if it wasn't a good dynamic between them, I would not be in this
Me too.
at all.
I agree.
But I like good characters, and this seems like a good character-driven thing with some really cool world building so far.
Yeah, I like the world building too a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the way that they approach telling us it as well.
And it's almost refreshing, isn't it, to have a world where it's not just like under constant
Siege and death. Yeah,
and
like I'm
decay
kind of okay
everywhere.
with a little bit of a break.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Okay, well, episode 4 done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or episode 1 if you want to.
Yeah, true.
But
Crunchyroll,
we,
thanks.
yeah.
Yeah.
Crunchyroll ruined it.
Okay, well,
I'm glad we learned that fact because that made it a lot better.
it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
thanks for joining us for that.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going. I think.
yeah.
Let's go.
See you in episode 5.
Episode 5. I won't do it. I did it last time.